Franco Aurora comes to us from IMG Academies. He was a last-minute decision on our coaching staff to bring him in, but he's come from a very well-coached and educated background, and he will actually be coming into us coming off the back of an injury, which has made it difficult for him in his recruiting process to pick out a school. But when it came down to it, he had to pick between us and also another team competing within the South Atlantic Conference, and he decided to come here. So he has some family in the area, which was part of the decision, but obviously he likes some of the things that are going on here at Carson-Newman, so he's obviously decided to join the squad for 2013, and he'll come to us as a freshman. Bob Bishop is a local kid out of Maryville. He'll be part of the Bonner program here at Carson-Newman, and obviously we stress the importance of education amongst our student athletes. I think right now our men's soccer team carries a cumulative 3.05 GPA, so the importance of bringing on kids that are good in the classroom as well as on the field is something that we're encouraging, obviously. He's a great young man, very energetic and full of confidence and very eager to learn. And he's definitely going to be a huge asset to the team. His family also being local, very supportive of the program and what we're doing here, and we look forward to a bright future for him. Duncan Foster will be a transfer out of England, and he's also kind of one that we brought in late in the recruiting process. He can play a number of positions for us, and he's basically going to be Mr. Utility, and we can play him wherever on the field really, but he could be stepping in at centre back for us, at full back, or even in the middle of the park. But it's great to have a player with a wealth of knowledge as Duncan. He actually did an internship with Reading Football Club in the English Premiership, to where he's learned, he's been working with the GPS sports vests, and he brings a lot of knowledge to the game, and he also has a little bit of coaching experience, so he's going to be able to come in and really benefit us as a coaching staff, to where we can maybe bring him on later after his playing career is over. But very excited to have him, great player, huge asset to the team. Ross Frame is hopefully what we're going to call our go-to guy. Ross is just came off the back of a season in Wales being the top goal scorer in the country. I think he scored over 40 plus goals and was highly recruited by a lot of Division 1 schools. Last year we had the best defence in the conference, but we struggled to score goals, with Wallow and Dowsley leading the way with goal scoring as wingers. You know, we didn't really have that go-to striker, and we're hoping he's one of three that we've brought in that are going to score the goals for us. So we're going to be leaning on him. He's got a lot of responsibilities, but if we didn't think he could handle it, he wouldn't be here. So we definitely think he's the right man for the job, and he comes out of Wales. Jalen Goddard is also a local kid who's actually been training down at Chattanooga Football Academy. He's also been training a little bit with the MPSL franchise, which houses collegiate athletes in the summer, and they play in the summer league. So he's played at a very good level. He's very tall, athletic, energetic also, and he's definitely one of those freshmen that we think is going to come in and get minutes for us. He can play multiple positions also, but as a winger I think he's going to fit into our style of play and really benefit in the college game, and so we're excited about his future and definitely think he's going to have an impact as a freshman on the field. Johan Pereira will be a transfer freshman, and he's actually the brother of Hurik. He plays multiple positions as well for us. This young man is going to have an immediate impact for sure with the squad. He brings a wealth of knowledge to the game. He plays in a different position. He's probably a totally different style of player to his brother, but he brings with him a lot of experience and knowledge within the game of soccer, and he definitely fits into our system of play and is an attacking-minded young man. Yaskin Noel will be a transfer student to us. He goes by Nico. Nico will be transferring into us, and he will be looking to take on hopefully the reins of centre mid. He was also one we got late in the process, but one we're very, very excited about. He'll be the first German kid that we have on the team. He's very disciplined, very organised, likes the philosophy that we have here and the style of play that we have at Carson-Newman, and I think that was something that was really important for him as he chose which school he wanted to play at. So I think he's going to bring a wealth of knowledge and definitely experience to the team as well, but and amongst it he's obviously a fantastic player, and I think he's definitely going to be a go-to guy for the season also. Christian Speak, also out of Wales, is a young man that will be coming in as a transfer also. He plays left back or left mid. He's obviously a very strong left-footed, naturally left-footed player, and again fits in with our game style and our philosophy, and we like to play attractive football, and we like to play out of the back with our fullbacks attacking and leading the way. And it wouldn't surprise me to see this young man get on the score sheet throughout the season as a defender, and we hope that's what he's going to bring to the game. But again, being that transfer student, he's going to have a lot of wealth and knowledge that he'll bring to the game, and definitely someone that we're looking for good things out of. Enrique Costa is a transfer student who actually had to spend some time here at Carson-Newman getting the grades it needed for summer school to transfer in. He'll come out of a community college from California, but he'll be considered a freshman on the field, as he's not yet participated in any events here in the States. But he's out of Brazil. He also plays as a fullback, as a right back, and again, a lot like Christian, he gives us that going forward and pushing forward on both sides of the field. And so hopefully it's really going to change the outlook of what we're trying to do here at Carson-Newman as we kind of, I guess, the best mold the players into what we're trying to do here. And this will actually be our first recruiting class, or my first recruiting class with just all of my players. So I think we're almost where we need to be. We've had a few hiccups within the recruiting process, but Enrique's definitely going to help us out now with fixing some of those problems there. But he can also play multiple positions, and it wouldn't surprise me if we see him in the midfield as well.